In Sanskrit we call viraga. Understand? Viraga means going beyond attachments. Vairagya. Going beyond. Raga means next pattern we will work on is the pattern of jealousy and comparison. Vishuddhi chakra, throat center. The thought pattern of jealousy and comparison. I tell you, most common and unaware engram is jealousy, comparison. It starts again from the early childhood. When your mother says, eat well, only then you will become like your elder brother. Study well, only then you will become like your father. Comparison is one of the most common and most unaware engram. You compare wealth, you compare in health, you compare in beauty, you compare in education, you compare in intellect, you compare in practically everything. But you need to understand one thing. God is not an engineer to do mass production. Only in mass production you can compare one product with another. God is an artist. He paints each one of you. He designs each one of you. He carves each one of you. How can you compare between one art piece and another art piece? You are unique. Each one of you are unique. All of you are not equal. No. All human beings are not equal. No. All human beings are unique. It's like each human being is a unique flower. Uniqueness flowers in you. Fulfillment flowers in you when you realize your uniqueness more and more and more. If you dig out the comparison engram, you will understand. Sometimes you waste years of your life just because of comparison. Your neighbor has a big house. Even though you don't need, you waste so much of your time, energy, putting it and investing it in a house. Finally, when you have that big house and are not able to maintain it, when you are not able to maintain, when you realize you don't need that big house, you feel, oh God, 8 years of my life I wasted in this. I really needed a car. I could have put little bit of money into the car. Instead, I put all the money into this house. Now I am not able to maintain. Please understand, if you are struggling with money, you are enjoying the struggle. You are not interested in manifesting. Please at least understand you are enjoying the struggle. You will feel abundance with your struggles. Oh, I want struggles and I have enough, let me enjoy it.
At least feel abundance. You want struggles, 2000 struggles around you, and you have 2500 struggles. Enjoy them. Please understand, there is no such thing as struggling with money. If you want to have struggles, you will have struggles. If you want to have money, you will have money. The people who have struggles, they want to have struggles, so they are having it. People want to have money, they want to have money, they are having it. So, decide, you want to have struggles or you want to have money, you will have it. That clarity should come to your biomemory and muscle memory. You will have what you want. Next. Please understand, in each of this, you have your vested interests. Many times, you visualize in poverty, you are free from all responsibility. You just want to be free from all responsibilities and commitment. Then you constantly visualize, entertain, cherish the poor life. When it actually lands on you, you say, no, this is not what I wanted. Without knowing what is going to come, you cherish, visualize, entertain a thought current. After you attract that, you think, oh God, I think I missed it. Please understand, universe is intelligent and compassionate. It gives you only what you ask for, never anything else. And if you have manifested poor health, unhappy relationship, poverty, look in why you manifested. Why you manifested. And dig it out from your muscle memory and biomemory, the root patterns. Why you manifested poor health, poverty, unhappy relationships, and complete it. You will understand. You always manifested only what you wanted, knowingly or unknowingly.
Throat center. A throat center. This throat center is blocked when there is a non-alignment between the imagination, expectation you carry about others and the others' expectation about you. Listen. When there is a non-alignment between your expectation about others and others' expectation about you, that is where the jealousy and comparison starts. Listen. You may have a superficial jealousy, superficial comparison, very superficial. Like while you are driving in a Mercedes-Benz, if a BMW passes by, a superficial comparison. But those things does not affect you. The root jealousy, the root comparison which affects you is the non-alignment of your expectation and the other person's expectation. How many of you have in your life the non-alignment between your expectation towards them and their expectation towards you? Both of them are not in alignment. then you have a problem in throat center. Anyakara is what you believe and project others to be for you as per your understanding. Listen, these are all like a legal definition. Anyakara is what you believe and project others to be for you. In this example, what I expect you for me and how I tell that to you. Clear? For example, now I am expecting Bhagavan to build a temple in Dallas, so I am expressing it to him. This is my Anyakara. He expects me should always honor all the words I utter and fulfill them. That is his Anyakara for about me. Clear? But now there is a non-alignment where I am fulfilling, but he is not ready to fulfill. Clear? So his throat has a problem. Now, is there anybody who are not cognizing? But if he builds the temple and I don't honor this time keeping or what he expects from me, then I have a problem. I have to alter, transform and stretch. Clear? Here is a volunteer. Bhagavan. What that volunteer expects from me is Anyakara about me. What I expect from him is Anyakara, my Anyakara for him. Clear? If I fulfill his expectation and he does not fulfill my expectation, his Vishuddhi has a problem. If he fulfills my expectation and I don't fulfill, my Vishuddhi has a problem. Clear? So always be stretching, fulfilling everybody's Anyakara with whom your life is involved. Clear? Still anybody? Not clear? Come on, come to the mic.
If you complete that, you cannot fulfill his expectation, then
yes, if you complete it, then no problem.
then no problem.
No problem. Even then, you are not expressing your capacity. You are integrated, but not authentic. Understand? Now you will see. You will flourish in your business. You will flourish in your job. You will flourish in your relationships. In everything you will see, because you have decided not to give up on you. Understand? You have decided not to give up on you. Understand? You saw the live demonstration of somebody opening their Vishuddhi center. When he said he will not, his Vishuddhi was locked. The moment he decided he is going to do, his Vishuddhi opens. So I tell you, not giving up on you and others is the way to open the Vishuddhi. Don't give up on people. I demonstrated, I don't give up on him. I was very authentic with him. Even if he does not want to do, I did not force him. I just left it. But I am not going to give up on him. I am going to wait. I'll wait. And see to it, he realizes sometime. When I carry that cognition, I am going to wait. Immediately, he realizes. He realizes. So in all those moments, understand, my decision not to give up on you is the one which is pulling you up. That is the rope. That is the connection. Clear? Now, I'll repeat my expectation about the other person is my anyakara about him. The other person's expectation about me is that person's anyakara about me. When there is a non-alignment between these two, Vishuddhi has a problem. Who fulfills it as flowered Vishuddhi? Who does not fulfill as a collapsed throat center? Now listen. Let me come back to emotion retention and emotion fermentation. You get multiple types of emotions, almost all emotions every day. Sometimes lust, sometimes greed, sometimes fear, sometimes the multiple versions of fear, sometimes worry, sometimes love, sometimes attention giving, sometimes attention asking, sometimes jealousy, sometimes comparison, various emotions, sometimes the willpower, sometimes arrogance, sometimes frustration, different emotions I can describe. All kinds of emotions you get. But logically, through your conscious decision, the thought currents or emotions which you cherish stays inside you and starts getting fermented. The good news is, no emotion gets fermented inside you. No fermentation of emotions happens inside you without your conscious support. You should understand that. Please understand, I am talking a practical science. Listen. I am giving you the essence. Whenever there is an inauthenticity in anyakara, you end constantly comparing yourself and your life with others. You end up with jealousy, hurt, anger, suffering. Then you are caught in comparison and jealousy. Jealousy is outcome of deep innate violence you carry. Listen, I am putting it in a better way. Please understand, when somebody expects something from you, when their image about you demands your expansion, you are not interested in expansion. The violence you have, you show towards them as jealousy, saying, you expect this from me? Come on, now I will expect this much from you. You prove. Getting it? Cognizing it? How many of you are cognizing it? Jealousy starts to justify. Listen. Jealousy starts to justify you not fulfilling others' image, or, listen, jealousy starts to justify you not fulfilling others' image. Understanding? See, I will not fulfill what he wants from me because he does not fulfill what I want from him. And I will expand what I want from him before even thinking whether he is going to fulfill or not. If he has 10 million, I'll put it as 100 million I want from him. Then go there and say, see, he's not fulfilling my 100 million, so I'm not going to fulfill what he wants from me. Getting it? Cognizing it? Jealousy starts as the justification Clear? Then it becomes a violence to declare your supremacy. Let me tell you, cognize, listen. First, hey, you have 10 million. If I ask 10 million, you may give. No. I'll ask 100. So you can't. So now, because you are not fulfilling, I can justify why I am not fulfilling. Why I am not expanding me to you? Because you are not expanding you to me. As a justification, jealousy starts. Then you have justified to many people that why you are jealous. Why you are jealous. Why you are jealous. You are justified to many people. And many people have fallen with your argument. And they say, all right, you are right, you are right, you are right. Then the jealousy doesn't keep quiet. It declares, now I am the supreme. Listen. For example, I say, hey, give me 100 million. You are not giving. So now I am also not going to fulfill your image about me. Then this fellow, he says, yes, right. He falls. Then second fellow comes. For him also, I am not going to expand to you because you are not expanding to me. Justification. He falls. So one by one, when people start falling, suddenly you declare, hey, I am the most supreme. How many of you are cognizing it? Do you see in your life, in some areas, you have declared supremacy? At least one area you have to declare supremacy to keep yourself alive. If you don't declare supremacy, even in one place, you cannot tolerate you. How many of you are cognizing me? Clear? Where you declared supremacy is the root jealousy suffering pattern with which you are struggling. Listen, look in and verify at least 2 situations that happened in your life where you experienced jealousy and used it as a justification mechanism. Means, he is not fulfilling, why should I fulfill? I am justified. Some way. And look in and identify, write down how this jealousy became a defending mechanism, defending you from your own inauthenticity. When you are not coming for morning yoga, you say everyone is not coming, then what is the wrong? Nothing wrong. I also don't need to come. This is the level of the human awareness. I tell you, even the collective consciousness theory is nothing but your justification of jealousy, saying that everybody is like that only. I was also like that. And the third, look in and identify and write down how your defending mechanism protected your inauthenticity and how you declared supremacy of your inauthenticity.
People who are able to be energetic, alive, active, sharply thinking, strategizing, without the peer pressure of jealousy, comparison, they are going to accumulate exorbitant amount of wealth. Understand? All the people who can function, think, work, get excited only by peer pressure, jealousy, comparison are just going to dry and wither out, because all the peer pressure, jealousy, comparison, everything is going to be taken away from life. If your mental setup is such, you can think only with peer pressure, jealousy, comparison, you don't have future. Your active, excited hours will drastically drop down to 5%. You will be almost in depression, low mood, non-thinking, non-excited, inactive. Whoever is able to excite themselves with powerful cognitions, in tune with the cosmos, you are active just because you feel like enriching the world, supporting the world, contributing to the world. If your mental setup is based on contribution, enriching, spiritual strength and excitement, you are going to be active continuously and you are going to accumulate exorbitant wealth. Because all the wealth of the peer pressure based gang is going to be left. It's going to melt down. The peer pressure based industries will melt down. Contribution based industries will shoot up.
Thank you for letting me come here. Actually, I had a question which came to me a few months back, and I'm still a little puzzled over it. I'm actually a photographer, and I started work as a photographer only 1 year ago. So initially, the assignments I was getting for photography, nobody wanted to pay me, and that disturbed me a lot. Now I'm getting assignments, and people are paying me, but not enough. So my confusion is whether I should be okay with it or I should not be okay with it, and if I should ask them for more, and if so, how much should I ask? I feel afraid that I'll become greedy like everyone else if I ask people for to pay me more for my talents or for my services. So
Two things, ma. One, do not hesitate to ask. First thing. Second, do not stop being creative because you are being paid only less. See, when you create a kind of an hatred for the people who pay you back, you snub your creativity. So have confidence to ask and have courage to radiate. Have confidence to ask and have courage to share. Do not stop being creative based on the money you have been paid. Then it will curtail your creativity and intelligence. But you don't need to be covered, or you don't need to have less courage and confidence not to ask.
Thank you, sir. That's my click.
Two reasons. Come on. Then? Let me answer one more message from Miami. The question is, having the urge to spend and have nice things around you, is that a bad trade to have and keep you from accumulate money? Nothing is wrong. You see, urge to have money, urge to spend and have nice things around you is perfectly right, not wrong.
Right. I came from the big, in that when we are grown up, during our, when we are rising up, we strongly believed that we are poor and we are not affordable. For each and every situation, we thought that, we had that thought in our mind. Every time we were thinking that I am poor, I am not affordable. Okay. That engrams what we call that programming, what has happened. Till now, I am unable to generate any income, not much to take care of my life. And the second thing is, I have a habit of every month, the beginning of every month, I'll make a list of what are the bills I have to pay separately, and another list of what are the expected incomes. Here, what I have the habit is that I'll focus always on what are the bills I have to pay. I'm very prompt in paying all the bills from the money, not what I earned, from the money what I borrowed. That results in making me, accumulated a lot of debts. Then that click what I got when I was sharing today.
Great. How you are mismanaging money? Great. See what he said, I think all of you understood. That is a self-explanatory. Great. Anybody else? It's from Singapore. How not to be overprotective and over-calculative of existing money? Does it stop creation? Ships are safe in shipyard, but they are not created to be in shipyard. They are created to be in ocean. Just because they are safe in shipyard, you can't say, why not let me keep my ship in the shipyard itself? Ships are safe in shipyard, no doubt. But can you keep the shipyard in the shipyard itself? No. It is not the purpose of ship. Same way, currency means what? It should be current. It should be circulating. So this too much of fear stops creation, stops your creativity. Retain the money only for next maybe 2 to 3 months, not more than that. If you are storing more than next few months, you are creating laziness in you. Like a fat stored more than required in your system, not only weight, and it destroys your health. Insecurity and bad cholesterol is directly connected. That is why all the Indians all over the world die in bad cholesterol. But like a bulb fuse going, the heart goes away. Too much insecurity. That same thing happens in the body also. Too much insecurity. Who knows, I will get good food tomorrow or not. Let me save the cholesterol now itself. And I have a big belt below the belly. Up. That is the way Indians are goes. All you guys should know, 600% Indians die in heart attack than Americans. 600%. If American 100 people are dying every year by heart attack, 600 people, Indians are dying. Questions? Come on, anybody else here to share? Come. And one more thing you need to know, like spirituality and money. If there is a conflict, you need to first clear that. As I said, be very clear, poor people never get into heaven. It's a wrong idea. Come on.
I have a question for you.
Mike.
What about housewives who doesn't earn? For example, my age is 30. Until now, I have earned rupees 2, which is in my 7th grade because of scoring some good marks. The teacher gave me 2 rupees. That is all the money I have earned. And when I think, I can't claim myself. When someone asks me, "Are you rich?" I will definitely say I'm rich because my husband earns and I'm wealthy and I have all the basic needs. But a deep thing inside me also tells that I have not earned anything. My own earning, my own money, like that I have a feeling. So a deep guilt that I'm just spending and not any contributing, that is there. And what about generally housewife? Because most of the...
I will recommend every individual should create wealth. Whether you are housewife or office wife. You are living in house or anything. Every individual should create wealth. What you do with that later on is secondary. But every individual should create wealth because it is life. It is just personality. If you create that kind of personality, even sitting in your house, you can create wealth. There are now millions of ways. Now India also has become a place of opportunities. See, if you don't use the opportunities, you will become opportunistic. People who don't use opportunities will become opportunistic. Opportunistic mentality will start happening if you don't use opportunities. I think it is every individual should take the responsibility for their life and start creating wealth. That's what I personally recommend. Yes. Yes, please pick up the mic. Yes.
Hello. Swamiji, the click which I got was that...
close the mic. Keep the mic close.
The click which I got was, my father was a money lender and he got cheated by many people. And the same thing has happened in my life because I lent money and I on my salary and I got cheated. So
got cheated?
I got cheated. The money has not come back here. And that again has broken into my relationship also. Relationship also with my wife is bad. Another thing is, I got a good job in between and I was contributing to Dhyanapita for 10% of Anand Samadhi also. And then that I created my own lack of self-image by saying that I am worth being paid this money. And I lost the job. Now I got a job at a much lower salary. Again, I'm getting that whether I'm being worth being paid this money. Now I'm trying to change it by saying, yes, I'm being more than this.
You see, you need to understand the flaw. Once you created that mental setup and lost the job. So when you understand that click, that is enough now to change it. Now decide very clearly, I am worthy. That is why I am being paid. Please understand, your very breathing is worthy of any amount you imagine you are worthy of. All of you should know, your presence in certain places is worthy of money. You are paid, you don't even need to work. See, many jobs are more or less like a presence job. You go and be there, present, and act, you are there. That's all. Most of the jobs are presence. There is a very beautiful sutra in the Arthashastra. If a owner of the land is present in the land, crop grows by itself. It's more or less like a presence. Only thing you need to know, you need to understand your presence is worthy of what you are being paid in return. That I can say, that is what I call self-respect. Self-respect. I think it is time you understand it and be a little more intelligent and evolve to it. That's it. Anybody else? Here I have some more questions. I'll share. It's like a more or less many sharings. I'll read out those things and share the clicks with you. See, only like this, strongly analyzing and vomiting it out, all the wrong engrams and wrong mental setup about money which you are carrying will come out. It will never come out if I am sitting and giving you a lecture for 6 hours. No. You need to pen down and you need to express, because you need to make money. If I sit and give lecture for 6 hours, I'll make money. But I want you need to make money. I want you to make money. That is why I am asking you to talk. Whoever talks is going to get money. Understand? If only